welcome back. Whew, this month is already flying by. Time is a mysterious thing. In the moment, it can feel like it's frozen or just not going fast enough. And we're always rushing it, waiting on a bigger and better moment to arrive. But when we look back on time, we can't help but wonder where it all went. And it feels like it's passing us by in the blink of an eye, and like you can't find enough of it. Having dreams as a child can be an exciting adventure that awaits us. And we have all the potential and all the time in the world to plant our seeds and watch them grow. But as those seeds are growing, we are growing too. As we tend to our field of dreams, we can hit a few hundred snags along the way. And they slow the process down, and suddenly you are no longer a child with stars in their eyes, but a grown adult questioning if your dream is still a realistic thing. Growing up is inevitable. For today's video, I want to discuss ageism in music. Examples of ageism in the music industry can look like a label only signing artists under the age of 30, or going as far as encouraging them to lie about their age, or giving older artists less promotion and attention. And this is especially worse in pop music and for women in the industry. We heard the facts and we know that this is the reality. It's a shitty thing to hear, and it can cause a lot of artists to feel rushed, pressured, and worst of all, to give up. So I'm not going to go down that negative rabbit hole and talk about how sad, discriminating, and how messed up it all is. Instead, I want to give words of reassurance that there is proof that that truth is changing. First, let me start off by saying there are so many famous musicians and artists that reached success and started their careers later in life. Ray Charles, Sting, Rachel Platten, Sia, Sheryl Crow, and Shania Twain, just to name a few. Look it up. Same even goes for many actors too. I would say times have changed after 2015. There were producers, DJs, artists hitting it big in their 30s, 40s, and even 50s. And we have the internet to thank for that. I know I can complain a lot about the internet and social media, but it has opened the door for a lot of artists. I believe it's a bit saturated, but I can't deny it's giving more artists a chance. With social media and all the new technologies and the constant access to learning new things, you can really be any age at this point to make it in the industry. I believe there is an audience for everyone. If you are talented, your genuine self, relatable, practicing your craft every day, and you resonate with people, you can hit success at any age, no doubt. Times have changed, and the look and feel of a star is different. Building your platform, your brand, your fan base is really up to what you can offer and your drive. Being an independent artist is really the way to go now anyway. Getting signed by a label isn't the best and only option. That could get real messy. There are a lot of artists and musicians making a name for themselves just by showing up every day, interacting, and showcasing their true talent. It might sound naive or old-fashioned, but I still believe that true talent trumps all. And let's get real. The older artists are the ones with better music. They've lived, loved, and lost. They have a real, genuine experience to write and sing about. Those are the songs that have pain and understanding in the words and music. I mean, come on. Do you really want to listen to, dance to, cry to the perspective of a 17 to 25-year-old for the rest of your life? There are really gifted artists out there. And I truly believe that the music industry is making a huge change in what's considered acceptable now. I wanted to talk about this today because we're always hearing the bad and the negative in growing up, and never hearing the good and what age and experience can offer our audience. Don't look in the mirror and make it stop you from thinking and dreaming like a kid. Look in your heart instead. Look at your potential. We're making progress. And yes, ageism is real, but so is talent and so is determination. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Remember, age is just a number, but dreams are ageless. Have a good one, and I'll see you next week.